and the world teeters on the brink of war. Radical ultranationalists have seized power in Moscow. Their goal, the re-establishment of the old Soviet Empire. Ukraine, Belarus, Kazakhstan. One by one, the nearby independent republics slip back into the Russian orbit. Russian tanks sit in the Caucasus Mountains and the Baltic forests, poised to strike to the south and east. The world holds its breath and waits. For one small group of elite soldiers, the war has already begun. U.S. Special Forces Group 5, 1st Battalion, D Company. Deployed on peacekeeping duty to the Republic of Georgia in the Caucasus, this handful of Green Berets represents the very tip of the spear, the first line of defense. Equipped with the latest battlefield technology and trained in the latest techniques of covert warfare, they strike, swiftly, silently, invisibly. They call themselves the Ghosts.
The people's doctrine of being the means of the production. Most casual of greetings, comrade. Please be casual, now. Thank you. Now then, the people are to be re-educated in the doctrines of the Republic. The USSR has been replaced by the USSR. The USSR has just been replaced by the USR. Now then, comrades, you and all the people are now the means of our production. Your duty to the mother planet will repay you with the fruits of its labor. To this we actually do properly for once. You will each have homes and a safe country. The first you all must do is begin to be growing some food, because the sooner you begin growing the food, the sooner you will all be eating the breakfast.
AK-47, well, you know it makes me feel alright. Got an Uzi by my pillow, helps me sleep a little better at night. There's no feeling any greater than to shoot first and ask questions later. Now I'm trigger happy every day. Well, you can't take my guns away, I got a constitutional right. Yeah, I gotta be ready if the commies attack us tonight. I'll blow their brains out with my Smith & Wesson. That ought to teach them all a darn good lesson. Now I'm trigger happy every day.
Oh yeah, I'm
trigger happy. Yes, I'm trigger happy. Trigger happy. Yes, I'm trigger happy. Trigger happy. Yes, I'm trigger happy. Better watch out, punk, or I'm gonna have to blow you away. Oh, I accidentally shot Daddy last night in the den. Shot Daddy in the den. I mistook him in the dark for a drug-crazed Nazi again. Drug-crazed Nazi again. Now why'd you have to get so mad? It was just a lousy flesh wound, Dad. You know I'm trigger happy every day. Oh, I still haven't figured out the safety on my rifle yet. Little Fluffy took a round, better take him to the vet. I filled that kitty cat so full of lead, we'll have to use him for a pencil instead. Well, I'm trigger happy every day.
oh yeah, I'm
Trigger happy. Yes, I'm trigger happy. Trigger happy. Yes, I'm trigger happy. Trigger happy. Yes, I'm trigger happy. Better watch out, punk, or I'm gonna have to blow you away. Come on and grab your ammo. What have you got to lose? We'll get all liquored up and shoot at anything that moves. Got a brand new semi-automatic weapon with a laser sight. Shoot to kill now, shoot to kill. Oh, I'm praying somebody tries to break in here tonight. Shoot to kill now, shoot to kill. I always keep a Magnum in my trunk. You better ask yourself that you feel lucky, punk, because I'm trigger happy every day. Trigger happy, yes, I'm trigger happy. Trigger happy, yes, I'm trigger happy. Trigger happy, yes, I'm trigger happy. Better watch out, punk, or I'm gonna have to blow you away. Watch out or I blow you away. Better watch out, punk, or I'm gonna have to blow you away.
Here we are once again, and once again, tried to get a movie to show you what it was like for those guys. Yeah, you know, Stalingrad or the fucking rape of Nanking. Yeah, no, you're literally not allowed to see these things here. I hope you realize, yeah. They will show you an atrocity. This is how, I've mentioned this, most propaganda is like this. Oh, it's all bullshit. No, it's not all bullshit. Selective truth. If your propaganda is bullshit, yeah, no shit, your propaganda is bullshit. Good propaganda is selective truth. It's interesting. It's, you know, fucking Anchorman, yeah, put car chases on the news. People should want to watch it. It shouldn't be so boring that it's a chore to even, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, old Nazi propaganda. It's literally just news footage of a guy, like, making a speech. That's not propaganda. Sure, he may be delivering propaganda, but just watching a guy give a speech, or the news anchor, yeah, that's, yeah, goddammit. You get what I mean. You see a video of Hitler giving a speech, like, oh, that's propaganda. You're watching, yeah, watching a picture of a picture of a picture of propaganda. Yeah. The propaganda itself is, the fuck, what, folks, yeah, get in the Messerschmitt. And if you don't know what it means, if you don't know he's talking about NASCAR racing, basically yeah. When he's talking about the new Focke-Wulf Volksjäger and the Luftwaffe and the Messerschmitt, yeah, he's talking about the new fucking NASCAR racing circuit. Yeah, fucking, we're building some crazy shit in the Luftwaffe labs. Just saying, dog, whatever. Yeah. If you don't know what a Soviet Kremlin is, yeah. It's the state capital. Yeah. Washington, D.C., Reichstag and Stalingrad. Is he a communist or a Nazi or whatever, dog? We're both socialists, comrade. Yeah. Czechia or Slovensky. Right, some of you might be wondering, okay, the Russian-American perspective. Okay, clearly I'm down in America somewhere here, yeah. Which side do you think I was assimilated into? Yeah, you think I grew up in Russia or America? You think it would be easier for a Russian man to learn how to talk like Hank Hill and his propane accessories, or you think an American could go to Russia and assimilate the accent perfectly, comrade? Right. We'll figure it out. I guess, the only philosophy to cap off here, you might be thinking, okay, well, if someone has a bit of both, maybe your father might have come from Slovensky in the Soviet Union, comrade, and your mom might have worked in some fucking Fort Detrick, Maryland, biochemical, it shouldn't work there, but I'm just saying, you might have lived right next to it, yeah. You might be familiar with Annapolis Naval Academy, yeah, right. Yeah, well, fucking security risk or what? Hit the panic button, motherfucker's gonna be in and out of the fucking, oh, yeah, you get it, guys. Right, yeah. So, whatever, if I have to, I can just be Duff Man, yeah, Swiss neutral or what. This is the thing, when you combine them together, yeah, take a guess, you end up with Duff Man, straight up. Right, we're each waiting for the other to throw a fucking kunai into their face, but yeah, brah, if we just chill here, yeah, we'll basically just be Duff Man. So yeah, I mean, you might be thinking, well, that would mean I have some sympathy, right? I've at least met some of these people. Yeah, I know that they're not orcs or aliens or whatever. That's what I mean. Yeah, it's less about being good or bad or naughty and just logic, basically. And for one reason or another, even if you have to fight them or kill them, would you rather have more information or less information? Yeah, more options, less options. It's easy to duct tape yourself into a fucking corner, Shelob spindly spider bitch. Yeah. Goddamn, no wonder Frodo can't move or can't. Yeah, you're right. It's, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. Obviously, you want a bit of a balance. Yeah, right. You don't want to go too far in either direction. Yeah, straight up, dog. You want to be the John Wayne bounty for 5 fucking Volksjägers or what? Yeah. You want to be Stasi or Nazi? God damn, yeah.
There are similar, yeah, they're not aliens. This is the thing. It's not that far away. And people, I guess we're finally getting to a point where people are less ignorant like this, but I think through most of history, even now, they get this idea, like, okay, Slovakia and Austria, okay, they're different countries. Oh, they're fucking laughing over there. It's easy to assume, okay, different country, a different language, they must be a different race. That's the thing. The propaganda here fixates on that so much. It's like, no, they're their own sovereign little country. Yeah, it's not okay. Yeah, leave them alone. Don't beat up that little country of Takmushin. Yeah. They're all the same race. It doesn't make it better or worse, but if you're like, what, they're going to genocide that little country of what Polynesians, yeah, you know what I mean, Serbs or Slavs, and yeah, we'll get Serbia and Austria, bud, no shit, bud, yeah, I could use your guys' help to help me, yeah, remember Franz Ferdinand and Franz Joseph, yeah, right, that doesn't mean we're different races, well, yeah, there are some differences, but the Latin Arabian fucking Muslims on Mars are what? Straight up Muslims on Mars coming in and out of Serbia. Yeah, they're getting closer to the Vatican, bud. Yeah, come on, guys. There are differences, but it's like each country has similarities to the country next to it, and then the country next to it. So if Austria is next to Slovensky and Österreich-Deutsch, which is right next to the Ukraine, which is right going into the Soviet Union, comrade, and if there is a Reichstag in Stalingrad, and if there's Stasi on one side and Nazi on the other side, yeah, right. Right, and it's like, on one hand, yeah, you might be just kind of ignorant, scared, paranoid, yeah, fear of the unknown indeed, thinking, no, they might, yeah, this scary foreign entity, or it can be a pride thing, like, no, we're not like them. That's, people here probably get it with Canadians and Americans. Yeah, we're allies, but I mean, a lot of people are very, whatever, just snooty, where it's like, no, we're not like them. They're aggressive, violent warmongers, and, okay, you guys do that too, just because you happen to have a smaller army. Yeah, right. You're sitting right next to a bigger, a bunch of people with more guns. So does that mean you can go shoot anyone you want and just, whatever, we're not as bad as this guy? Sure, yeah, fair enough. Right. At a certain point, come on, man. None of us are perfect. If we can just start with the basics, we're not perfect, we're not fucking goddamn Dr. Evil. The fucking hilarious irony here is that in pretty much all the worst atrocities are more so a result of fucking airheaded, absent-minded, fucking negligent bullshit, as a, like half-ass planning or everything. Right, as opposed to Dr. Evil wants to kill all these people. There are cases of people wanting to, we gotta get rid of all the black people in this town. Serial killers and shit who target certain racial groups or, groups of people, like trying to get rid of these people, that people. Eventually, the KKK is gonna run into some war veterans black war veterans for gonna come back from World War II and be like, yeah, we learned a few things in the fucking Green Beret Marine Corps here, bud. Yeah, now, who's the victim now? Fucking hell. So yeah, I mean, fear of the unknown, in my opinion, more so than sympathy or, whether you like or dislike one side or the other. If you don't know anything, you will naturally have that fear of the unknown and assume they must be completely, more different than they are. I'm not saying you have to be just like them. Yeah, I'm just saying, try not to, if you really think they're alien, it gets easier and easier to, be like, well, yeah, it's okay when we do it, because they're not really humans, careful, yeah, even the fucking British Admiral's ready to pimp slap you for that shit, yeah, he knows what's up with that shit. Grandmaster Genocide here is, don't fucking romp on my turf, bud, yeah, he's getting his 10 more Russian rapist tattoos on that motherfucker, just saying, dog. At least, what better way to bring us together than to get some swastikas on one side and the Russian rapist tattoo on the other. At that point, neither of us has to feel like, oh no, we're the only... We both have stormtroopers, we both have Gestapo, fucking Stasi. It's like, okay, so we're not the only ones who have these stormtroopers and Gestapo. Oh, you got Stasi and fucking Spetsnaz, Ilusofuruski or some shit. Yeah, exactly, guys. You have a Reichstag? Yeah, we have a Stalingrad. Yeah, the bottom line I'm trying to get through to you, it's less about sympathy. It doesn't mean I like all of them. Yeah, there's a lot of people here I don't like, but it's not an alien planet. Yeah, it's not Muslims on Mars, it's Muslims on Earth. There are so many, for every difference, there are 10 more similarities in a lot of ways. And I'm just saying, I made a reference about back in, World War I, half the reason it took so long for America to get involved is because the old school propaganda, the old Binder inspection, is he white or black? He's kind of brown. What does that mean? Yeah, well, okay, what nationality are you? It's like, well, I'm half this and half that. What? You come from two different countries? It's like, no, one of my parents came from this country, one of them came from that country. Oh, okay, that kind of makes sense. Yeah. So how can you be Czechoslovakian and Austrian? Or weren't you part? Yeah. Eventually, you're a Heinz 57 genetic shit mix, and yeah. What country are you from? Like half the world? Yeah, how many parents do you have? My god. That's what I mean about the Russian rapist tattoo. You end up with a lot of heritages mixed in one, and in the end, yeah, maybe Duffman is supposed to hate both of these guys, but yeah, you get it. Oh, from Czechoslovakia, yeah, you should hate communists and Nazis, brah. I'm sorry, we're all Duffman the Third. Yeah, brah, just bust open another. I don't care if you're drinking vodka or whiskey. Fucking, we're both Duffman. One's talking backwards, one's talking forward, upside down, inside out, whatever. We have more similarities than differences in a lot of ways. When I saw Russians running into their new McDonald's, yeah, motherfucker, welcome to Texas or what, boys? And yeah, if you've kept up, you've heard this. The best example for people in America, yeah, what's the difference between Texas and Alabama? Motherfucker, yeah, sure, Texas is the cool one. Yeah, Austria's the cool one. But in Slovensky, yeah, the people are still Austrian. It used to be a bigger country with different states, and then, yeah, it got split up, and yeah, imagine the American Civil War split some of the Confederate states out of the Union, and yeah. Right, did they suddenly become a different race? Are they now alien Muslim Balrogs on Neptune? Yeah, no. Motherfucker's still gonna be going, Hank Hill, I need my propane accessories. I got the propane, but not the propane accessories, motherfucker. Yeah, he still needs his propane accessories from Ostdeutsch. So, yeah, a lot of this the old school propaganda, back when people thought that everyone in Germany was German, and everyone in France is French, if that just clicked in your brain, that's what I mean. If you just realized that there might be French people in Germany or German people in France, doing other, they're not necessarily there to kill everyone, or they might just be hanging out with Duffman. That's what I mean. Right. Yeah, and I'm sure people there get it too. It's like, okay, with like the Commonwealth and the Imperium, there's British people in America, there's American people in British. Our culture, we're similar race, our cultures are linked because half our citizens have come from this place or that place and have, family, relatives. What about the Italian Americans? Yeah, exactly. We got some Axis and some ally over here. Yeah, so whoever isn't part of the British Commonwealth would be part of the fucking Nazi jihadist 9/11 unit or whatever. Yeah, we're trying to work together here, guys. Well, yeah, right. It's like one way or another. I don't know. It doesn't mean we all have to. Right. I'm trying to do this without just. It doesn't mean you have to just let it all go, man. Just chill. Yeah, I ain't Matthew McConaughey here to tell y'all to just chill and take it easy, man. No. Yeah, I understand if you feel like shooting someone over this, that, or the other. Can we at least decide, how many, God damn it, before we fucking crack the planet in half, punching each other to death like Frieza and Goku here, basically, we'll get to it. That's, in my opinion, it's like we both went through the same process of Team America World Police. Yeah, before you know it, everyone in the world's hollering Russian rapist and Team America World Police brutality. It's motherfucker. Save the whole world, and then, and tomorrow, wait, you conquered the whole... Yeah, we did conquer the whole world. Because someone else conquered the world, from someone else conquering the world, from someone else conquering the world. And whoever is the most recent conqueror, the winners write the history. Yeah, we invented your history books, so did the Mongolian douchebag inspector. My god, it's just as things happen, there used to be less countries and people were much more isolated. Everyone in China was Chinese, or whatever, everyone in France was French, and then now there's, there are more countries, think of it, if any country breaks up at any point, right, any new country, well, did the people just come out of nowhere? No, the people there are the same people who were there before. It's kind of like the Ottoman Turks. It's like, oh, the Ottoman Empire is collapsing. Right, they're much less ultra-nationalist. To them, getting rid of a flag doesn't mean the end of the world. It's like, okay, let's go visit Grandma for a few days, and when we come back, we'll be in Turkey instead of... Or Turkey, yeah, exactly. They're still Turkish, they still live in Turkey, whatever, let's change the name to avoid some fucking tax evasion lawsuits, or what, basically. So try to just imagine. It's easy to think that, France and Germany, they must be really different. They're pretty far, close together. What about, how different is Australia, Britain, and Canada? They are on absolute opposite ends of the entire fucking planet, mate. Yeah, and you guys immediately, imagine I told you, oh, no, Britain and Australia have nothing, it depends how proud you're feeling. You get it, guys, you're already laughing. Yeah, same race, same culture, same language, or what? People in Wales don't speak English anymore. No, you get it. There are little divisions. Yeah, yeah, the accents change. Like, yeah, you get it. Even if you're on the other side of the world in a different country speaking a different language, you could be more similar. Yeah, yeah, come on, guys. If you can accept that Australia, Canada, and Britain are similar enough, can you not accept that Österreich and Deutsch and Czechoslovakia are similar enough? Like, fucking hell, guys. So yeah, we'll get into the details, but you might be getting the idea. So back in the old school propaganda when it's like, the Russian rapist. Yeah, that's where, yeah, it's an old propaganda movie. So yeah, if you're in a country with no, yeah, if you've never seen or heard of any of these things before, and alien Balrogs on Mars, yeah. If that's your first impression of something you don't know anything about, and you're kind of in a crisis, scared, whatever, yeah, it's easy to get paranoid about, ooh, those weird Russian people, yeah. If you're sitting next to a Russian guy and you see the Russian rapist commercial, you might look over at him and be like, I'm already laughing my fucking ass off here. Don't worry, it's not offensive. I'm getting the whatever. Which side do I put the tattoo on? I'm just saying, guys, you get it. That's the thing. America already had mixed culture. Yeah. We already, yeah, whether you knew it or not, even if you're a fucking brain dead dumbass drinking your Duffman beer, you get it. If some of you are German American, British American, Italian American, yeah, you don't doubt when they were at war with Italy or whatever. It's like, what about the Italian Americans? It's like, call the FBI, New York Police Department. Yeah. We're already surrounded by Italians, and we already gave them all of our police equipment. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out a way to work with these guys. So yeah, I mean, to help people on the other side of the Iron Curtain here, comrade, you might think it's funny. It's like, okay, are all of the cops in America like Latin douchebag mafia? No, not all of them. That's kind of where a lot of it started, though. Right, it's like, okay, George Washington off the Monitor Dreadnought in the Dutch Indies, mate, with the British Redcoat Division. Okay, yeah, there's your Marine Corps, there's your Navy. There's your military, basically. What about, police, Office of the Marshals, Gestapo Diablo, a fucking Mexican gunfight standoffs with Cocaína Don Diablo, or, yeah. Who's gonna fight all these Mexican mafia motherfuckers down in Texas? With yeah. So, okay, we need an Office of the Federal Marshals. Yeah, we need, like, police bureaus in here. Yeah. At first, it basically was, fine. You want the army or the police? Who wants to be the cops? Who wants to be the military? Britain already has most of the military assets. We already have, we're already used to this mafiosa business. Or just culturally, whatever. Yeah, you don't have to explain to me, yeah, what's the difference between racketeering and extortion? George Washington, if I have to explain this to George Washington, mate, yeah, let us do the racketeering and extortion. You go pirate the Dutch Indies, whatever. Stop slave man running in the Dutch Indies. A lot of it started like that. So yeah, by coincidence, whatever, sure, a lot of cops and are part Italian, and a lot of the military is part British. So yeah, you're going to be fighting a lot of British people, but if you come here, you're going to end up fighting a lot of Italian people. Yeah, basically. And on one hand, you might be thinking, oh yeah, you got the easy job. Yeah, sure, give the dangerous job to those guys. Depends. Yeah, it depends. Are we at war with the Soviet Union, comrade? Or do we live in a country with like 100 times more serial killers and gangs that have access to machine guns? Yeah, police work in America is probably more dangerous than anywhere else in the world. So, it really depends what's going on. You might be skeptical, thinking, wait, what about like third world? Yeah. In most of these harsh countries, normal people can't go buy machine guns from Dog the Bounty Hunter at the gun store down the street. Yeah. In America, the two guys can go fucking fill their car up with fucking machine guns and rob like 40 banks in LA before like all the SWAT teams in LA have to take them down. Right, yeah, that sort of thing doesn't happen in other countries because, gun control, right. How far do you want to take this? You give all your guns away, you might end up like one of those other countries where, what can you do? Yeah, what if the mafia gets too corrupt? What if the military, at that point, I hope you get it. If you're worried about like dictators and fascism and the king, anything, it's a fine balance. That's the main reason America hasn't succumbed to this sort of thing is because they know if they push the citizens too hard, they outnumber the government 10-1, and most of them have access. Even if you don't own a gun right now, if it became a state of emergency, this, that, or the other, if the police. Technically, if the military went too corrupt, the police would help the citizens fight them, or vice versa. The police got, the FBI's got the world's biggest meth lab in their basement, and fucking the brewery and the speakeasy, and they're getting a little too corrupt over there. Well, the military might have to help them fight. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how, that was the original idea. It's like, no one should have all the chips. Yeah, we don't want any, We've done everything we can to avoid giving all the chips to one person. Let's give half to George Washington, half to John Wayne, and if shit goes to hell, everyone can buy a machine gun, and at least you'll have a better chance than if you're in a country where, there's nothing you can do. If someone shows up with guns, you can try to fight them with your fists, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I can't say which is better or worse, but that's kind of how we got to this point. So yeah, coming back around to the Latin douchebag inspection. This is a great little example of, what do I mean by that? Well, back in the old days, the propaganda, it doesn't take a genius to come up with that old school half-ass Binder inspection. Yeah, that weird foreign country, those Russians, the Germans, If you know a German, if the German guy sitting next to you is already laughing, right? Regardless of how you feel, what you think, the level of ignorance, it's way easier to manipulate people who don't know anything about, you can teach someone almost anything. It's much harder to unlearn something. Exactly. It's kind of like that idea of like, some people have the idea that you need to know a lot of things or have a lot of experience to do one job or the other. There's a little old saying, irony of, the best students are the people who don't know anything. Clean slate. Some people go to a lot of effort to find clean slate soldiers or recruits or trainees, apprentices, someone who doesn't already have a bunch of bad habits, basically. It's like your parents teaching you how to drive and then you pick up all their bad habits or whatever. Or just whatever. It's like a doctor shouldn't operate on their own family. You're better off getting another doctor to do it. Just, you might get emotional, right? Yeah, exactly. If you're operating on your daughter and you're just like, what? She's already had sex. Or, you never know. It depends what time period you're in. Yeah, exactly. It's like halfway through surgery or whatever before he's like, I gotta go kill that motherfucker. It's like, doctor, you're in the middle of surgery. Yeah, exactly. So as an example, this is probably why Italy was, this is probably why, Germany and Japan were, much more suspicious foreign entities than Italy was. Whatever attempt was made to make Italians look evil, right, half the country is a bunch of Latin people are going to the jazz club and they're pinching the hooch with the blind tigers to get some weed from the jazz club. Most of the country was too familiar with, Al Capone mobsters. Clearly it's not a good thing, but they're less ignorant about it. If your propaganda is bullshit, no shit, your propaganda is bullshit. Good propaganda is selective truth, and that's kind of the whole thing. If they don't know anything, sure, your propaganda can be complete bullshit. You can make up anything, and it's like, if you don't know any, right? If people are less ignorant, if your country's already full of Italian people, then that bullshit propaganda won't work anymore. It doesn't, because it's like before, if you know it's bullshit, it's like, okay, then it's counter-effective, because then you're not going to trust it as much. It's like, okay, well, they're already lying to us. What else are they lying about? If you have never seen one of these people, the Chinese, so you get it. The further away, the more foreign and distant and further away it is, the easier it is, the more paranoid people get, the more stupid, ridiculous ideas come out of it, until they assimilate into your culture, and at this point, we're well familiar with more cultures. Basically, you'll notice the propaganda, they have to work harder, and again, that's why things get more confusing and frustrating later on, is it's like, the one way or another, they can't use as much bullshit propaganda, just because, the example with America, it's like, if you want America to go to war, you need to come up with something better than, it depends on the situation, Are there any countries left? Someplace like China, way over there, people are just starting to get there, but even there's Chinatowns there are Chinatowns all over America. Some people are, China's taken over the Commonwealth British colonies, mate? You got China's towns all over America, and America's got America towns all over the Dutch East India Company of China. That means we don't have to feel as bad about it. It's bad, but it's not like you're the only person doing this horrible, evil thing. It's like, no, brah. We're both hustling different ends of this casino. But anyway, I hope that was simple enough. It's like, that's just an example of how, again, with the Cold War propaganda, sure, we were less... Even though Russia was our ally before this, when things started getting tense, they were still a more foreign, distant entity. We were more familiar with Germans than we were with Russians, so it's like, people who were still susceptible to that propaganda, it can flip around really fast. Like, okay, well, I know a German guy, I don't know any Russian guys, and the German guy told me that the Russians, a fucking Russian rapist, exactly. You're gonna hear a lot of bad stories about what happened to them when they get here, and then, in the end, you might end... It's like, well, I can sympathize. You're not a Nazi, are you? I can pretend whatever the fuck you want. Let's just get this shit done and chill with Duff Man. So yeah, and I mean, whatever. There's funny stories of back in like World War One before they realized this. It's like, yeah, different. There's like test groups of different countries with the propaganda, and oh, everyone's all scared of this now when they saw this propaganda. You play the same propaganda to an audience of Americans. Yeah, what race are they? They're diverse enough that when they see the same propaganda that scared the shit out of Britain and France and that, they played it in America, and the theater is cackling, laughing, thinking it's a fake, like, joke, joke commercials and joke movie trailers. Like, is this a real movie of the Russian rapist? Like, yeah, right. How serious am I? Yeah, you're gonna end up laughing before you get scared of it. Yeah. Did it scare you or did it make you laugh? At that point, right, yeah, we gotta figure, yeah, maybe we actually have to try harder at this fucking bullshit, yeah, Swiss cheese platter of bullshit or what? So yeah, as, since I am somewhat familiar with, that both sides of this Iron Curtain, that's the whole thing. Yeah, it doesn't mean I like everyone. Yeah, I'm not just, yeah, right. Ain't Matthew McConaughey to tell y'all to just chill, man. Yeah, we can still get shit-faced with the Duff Man here, but God damn it, that's most of it. Yeah, it's less to do with sympathy. It's less to do with turning your back on your roots or being dishonorable or no, it's some dumb ass negligent fucking bullshit on both sides, and that's the best way to explain it going in. Basically, if you're American, all the things you hate about America, all the corruption in the government, yeah, you're already laughing. Ooh, the police brutality and corrupt fucking oligarchy, and yeah, ooh, yeah, all the shit people bitch about in America about America. Yeah, take a fucking guess. It's pretty much the same. Right. So you might borderline think America's evil, but as evil, no matter how evil America is, if you live here or next, you still tolerate it. Yeah. If you see an American flag, are you going to smash the guy's truck? No. Yeah, well, what about a Nazi flag? Sure. Right, you get it. It's like, that in a way, that's what I want to try to help people get past. It's like, okay, you might totally condemn America as evil. How evil do they have to get before we can't tolerate it anymore? Well, what are you going to do about it, bitch? Yeah, exactly. So that intolerance of intolerance, whatever, it frustrates me when it's like you're intolerant of them over there. You're doing the same thing here, but you're willing to tolerate it for the sake of safety and convenience. Yeah. If you can find any middle ground and just realize, yeah, Russia and America are similar enough that it's pretty much the same kinds of, yeah, corruption and police and military and whatever. Yeah, all the shit you're going to see people bitching about on the internet and CNN about this, that, and the other, pretty much the same over there, just a few little differences. And yeah, we'll get to the whole communism thing, motherfucker. We'll get to it. Yeah. Well, I'm sure they're curious on this side. They might have, if any Russians kept up, they might be suspicious about the communism thing. Hey, the C-bombs? Yeah. Black guys can still drop N-bombs on other black guys. Oh, yeah, they're laughing. Yeah, we can still call each other communists, comrade. But if they call me a communist here, yeah, the news here treats it like an N-bomb. It's like, oh, damn niggers. Basically, it's like, God damn it. We need to know how many Negroes live here. It's basically that's what it is here. So they might even feel weird in Russia. Like, yeah, no shit. It's that bullshit one-note pony propaganda. It's on its last leg. Yeah, how long can you just keep fucking beating the dead horse? The communists. Eventually it's evil or fucking Evel Knievel. It's just gonna go, yeah, it's gonna lose all fucking meaning. It's slowly happening. So yeah, I'm not telling you guys, oh, you can't be communist. No, we can still call each other commies and yeah, laugh about it. If they, who'd you call a commie, bud? Yeah, the black guys get it. Yeah, you guys can still drop N-bombs on each other. Maybe if we're hanging out in a jazz club somewhere, yeah, I can drop a few on you. Yeah, we'll take you. Yeah, we'll go easy on it, bud. Don't worry. Just, yeah, you put ER on the end of it, motherfuckers in the ER. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. We're talking about Soviet socialism, comrade. Yeah. What is the difference? Yeah. Hypothetically, yeah. What would you think? What about communism? Yeah. What is it about being a new? Goddamn, you get it, guys. Lot of factors to it. If we're friends, if you know me, I'll cut you some slack. I'm not gonna go fucking jihad 9/11 just over. Yeah. You get it. I don't doubt even a black guy would be like, yeah, I'll give you one chance, buddy. What do you mean by that? Yeah. I'll give you a chance to explain yourself, yeah, before you go Mike Tyson on a motherfucker. Yeah, straight up. So, wrapping up this section here, if I was just Russian, and yeah, if all this was the foreign American capitalist pig, communist, yeah, same shit, dude, the capitalist pigs. If you were American, you'd be like, well, that's kind of unfair. Yeah, it's kind of a one-sided, yeah, a bit one-sided, isn't it? Yeah, God damn it, guys, fucking figure it out. Hopefully the fact that I know a lot about Hank Hill's propane, yeah, hopefully that makes Americans feel like, okay, at least it won't be so one-sided. Yeah, at least I understand what's going on with the propane. You need the propane accessories, no shit, dog. yeah, hopefully this can, yeah, is the fact that I might, be a little more fair with both. Yeah, if I'm fair to both sides, that means I'm fair to you too. Well, yeah, why can't you just be one-sided on our side? Yeah, motherfucker. I'm not Jerry Springer. Yeah, this isn't Judge Judy. We're not getting Mary Poppins with the paddling wagon. She's a busy lady these days. Yeah, she's running around. But yeah, she's got a serious business going on ever since she showed up here and realized, yeah, she can make a lot of money with that paddling arm of hers. Yeah, exactly. People pay for that shit. You just gotta... Yeah, right. Get extortion or fucking racketeering. Exactly. Once she figured out the difference between racketeering and extortion, yeah, that racketing arm, yeah, straight up. Extortion would be getting married. Yeah, extortion or what? Yeah, I got all the chips now, bitch. Even till you die. Yeah, basically. Racketeering and extortion is the difference between seeing a prostitute or getting married. George Washington's gonna. What about the extortion racket? Well, maybe you make money off of people getting married. Oh, yeah, now you got a racketeering of extortion. Oh, yeah, I can get... That's why you run the Navy with your Navy boys and your fucking anal lube orgies going on. Whatever you guys do in the Navy over there. And, yeah, whatever's going on in our speakeasy, brewery, meth lab, in the FBI basement. Yeah. Hey, you guys... Yeah, we had to get rid of a lot of that shit ever since they... Yeah, we're... God damn it. I don't know, I guess that's a funny way of putting it. All the corruption and stuff... I don't know. One way or another, I feel like there's less corruption now than there was when the mafia. I was gonna say the mafia. The FBI was the mafia, and the world's biggest brewery was in the FBI basement. You get it. Yeah, where did all the alcohol and tobacco go, guys? And all the drugs? Yeah, that's why there's different agencies for alcohol, tobacco, and drugs. Literally. Yeah, back when the FBI was doing all of it, you don't doubt every other week, where did all the alcohol and tobacco go, guys? So yeah, I hope some Russians think that's funny. Yeah, if we can both acknowledge that we've both done things like this, all it means is we can start to approach things logically without, do we have to line everyone up for a spanking first? That could be really expensive. Yeah, Mary Poppins, what do you charge for 500,000 Russians and 400,000 Americans? Or what the fuck? She's gonna be an old lady by the time she's done. Whatever. So, yeah, that's that introduction is just the perspective here. Yeah. Who am I going to be biased against? The Queen of England? Whatever, dude. I hope that's... Whatever. I hope that, you might think I'm too nice to it. I like it. No, I don't like everyone. I'm tolerant and understanding of most people unless they literally think they own the... divine master race of... how high up your... I was talking about putting your head all the way up your ass and then putting on the world's biggest hat. Yeah, somehow, that's impossibly stupid enough. Somehow they took a fucking dimension. Yeah, we're not even... Scotty, are we in the same dimension? Yeah, my god. Yeah, exactly, guys. Motherfucker. Yeah, I don't like everyone. I don't tolerate everything. I'm gonna wag my finger in both directions here if I can. But that's kind of the thing. As we get into, now that I can finally start bitching at America, I said, someone's been waiting for it. Being a little too nice to America, that's because up to this point, we were good. So, saving the world from Nazis, and yeah, the war isn't gonna be fun anymore. You're all your war hero veterans. Ooh, I want to be a war hero. Oh yeah, when you get back from this war, you're not going to be a hero. You're going to be Grandmaster fucking genocide. Yeah, war atrocity fucking baby killer when you come back from this war, bud. Yeah, you might get it. It doesn't mean it was that much worse. It just means, when they did it, they were heroes, and when now you're going to go follow in their footsteps. Oh, just like Grandpa did. Yeah. Even if you did the same thing he did, he's a hero and you're a fucking evil tyrant. Yeah, exactly. Hey, at least you're familiar with, you got some familiarity. It wasn't evil when he did it because they were Nazis. Yeah, right. People hear, whether you're starting to get it or you might be thinking, no, that was different because they were Nazis. Just wait till you need the Nazis to save you from the communists after the communists saved you from the Nazis. I joked about this before. Yeah, we had just fought the Italians and the Germans, and we're fighting the Russians now. Yeah, back and forth and back and forth. How many times can we jump back and forth? If this happens again, and you need the Japanese, the Germans, and the Italians to help you fight the Russians and the Chinese after the Russians and the Chinese helped you fight the Germans, the Italians, and right. I'm not telling you guys how. Yeah, they're probably confused too. It's like, wait a minute. It's like humanity developing an immunity to its own bullshit. It's like we're becoming more and more familiar with each side now, that even like with propaganda on the news, a lot of people are skeptical of this, that, and the other. It's like, okay, how true? Yeah, it's probably based on some truth, But every time a little lie comes out, like with the genocide thing, a lot more people are realizing, wait, if they're both Slavs, yeah, Slava Ukraine and the Slavic, yeah, enough people know that they're both Slavs to where it's like, okay, wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. They're not a different race. Yeah, no, they're two countries right next to each other. Yeah, you know how, England and, and Canada and Australia, yeah, the opposite ends of the fucking planet. Right. How would it be genocide if Canadians went to Australia and, yeah, killed Crocodile Dundee? Yeah, that's not genocide. That's just being a fucking douchebag. So, yeah, we'll get to the actual, the Iron Curtain and that, and, yeah, the map and shit next time. Let's wrap off the introduction here. There's one little sample, yeah. The whole Binder inspection, propaganda with Americans and Russians even, because it's a bit multicultural there. Let's do a little Binder inspection here. Yeah, see if your old-fashioned Binder inspection, how similar, how different. If you think, oh, can you spot a Russian from an American? Yeah, one of them's laughing. Okay, this picture here. Yeah, on one hand, yeah, clearly we've taken a liking to Asian culture. Yeah, this picture was taken in Canada with some American. Yeah, one of them's American, two of them are Canadian. Right, one of those people is me. Two of those people are local Canadians. Yeah. Right. Binder inspection. Yeah, FSB, KGB. KGB, yeah, here's the intel from the KGB to the FSB. Comrade, yeah, we have to figure out which one of these men is a foreign American. Yeah, they're all Western. Two of them are Canadian, one of them is American. Which one's the American? Which one's me? Well, the guy standing next to the flag, you're right. Yeah, well, I thought you were deaf, man. We can become deaf, man, or maybe he was a similar race, but not a different nationality. Right. What race is that country? What if, both countries are the same race or have, you get it. Yeah, it's not as simple as, Russia is not a nationality. It's a country full of drunk-ass sexist Mongolians and Latin douchebag inspectors. No, bit of a Freudian slip. Yeah, it is a nationality. It's not a race. That's what I mean. Yeah, well, you're part Russian. My dad came from a country that was inside the Iron Curtain, comrade, in the Soviet Union. It doesn't change his race. It means I know what the Kremlin dildo factory is. I know that it's a dildo factory or whatever. Yeah, exactly. It's less shocking. It's less alien. It's less suspicious. It's a bit of a phenomenon, but it really just comes back to fear of the unknown. If it's parts unknown, yeah, your imagination will run wild and you will believe literally almost anything, depending how scared and desperate you are. As soon as you know literally anything about it, if you know any American person or Russian person, it immediately changes the scape to where it's like, okay, right, yeah, clearly they're not perfect, but how evil can Dr. Evil get? Yeah, how many monocles can he put on before they're not actually helping him see anything? Yeah, you might start seeing how similar Russia and America are. Is Russia, Freudian slip again, is America a race? No, well, Native Americans, yeah, straight up. Yeah, you get it. America is a nation full of different races. Russia is a nation full of different races. So that, yeah, they're already familiar with Latin douchebag inspection. They already know that you can't just look for a black guy or a fucking Chinese. Looking for a Chinese guy, yeah. If I tell you to go find a Chinese guy and you go look for a guy that looks Chinese, yeah, it doesn't mean you're racist. It means you're ignorant. Yeah, you need to figure out that not everyone in China is Chinese. Yeah, it's a national. Most of them are, but they have sort of agreed that they're similar enough. Right. They're not all cousins, but, it's like, are people in Texas really that different than people in New York? Yeah, can we all just live in one country together and we're all American? Or, similar. If I go from Texas to New York and shoot someone, is that genocide? Or, no, it's some mafioso hit. Or, he owed some money to the mafia, whatever. It depends how different. Yeah, there are still racial issues. Right, we're both familiar with these things already. So, yeah, if you are the FSB there, or Kremlin, straight in the Kremlin right now. Yeah, just to confirm for you, Sub-Zero, the blue ninja, whatever, on the left there, yeah, that's me, when I'm out of high school. Yeah, we're like late high school, or late teens, early 20s. The guy on the right, Scorpion there, the yellow ninja, that is the Scottish Fox Mulder. That's like a stereotypical white Scotsman dressed up like a Japanese ninja man, impersonating the Soviet Union for our thing here. And the guy in the middle was a friend of his. I don't know him too well, but he did look up. Yeah, I don't doubt there's a little bit of Latin douchebag in there. Enough that we are similar enough that, yeah, you might confuse me with Duffman. Maybe not with Scorpion, but you might confuse Scorpion with Duffman before, yeah, right? Okay, so, yeah, one more step further. Let's say you know, hypothetically, how could I tell if I just saw someone on the street? Yeah, how different, how similar? Right. I just want to kind of get this to the point. You might be thinking, well, well, how hard would it be if you saw some guy walking through an airport? It's like, well, if you took the mask off, yeah, if you took the mask off, all right, whether you're in America or whether you're in Russia or yeah, whatever. Which one's American? Which one? Yeah, I'm dragging it out for you, bud. I'm fucking dragging it out as far as I can. Yeah, fucking Binder inspection at the airport. Yeah. Is he Russian or is he American? If you see this guy in America, yeah. If you see if you see him in Russia, yeah. I mean, it's not easy being super ridiculously good looking. I'm just saying, whatever. It can be hard sometimes. Me and Matthew McConaughey, yeah, it's a lot of work being like ridiculously good looking. Yeah. I'm sure the Russians are thinking, okay, yeah, Slava Ruski or fucking whatever, yeah, but goddamn Kremlin dildo factory. People in America, yeah, if I'm black, if you're black, I'm white. If I'm white, you're white, I'm brown. Yeah, is he white or brown or yeah, whatever. It's too vague. It's Heinz 57. It's a yeah. We're gonna upgrade to the Latin douchebag inspection. Yeah, if all you're looking for is a guy who looks Chinese or whatever you think people in that country look like, it's a country full of a bunch of different people and enough of yeah, this is vague enough. Just saying, dog. Yeah, you probably get the idea. However ridiculously, fabulously good looking you think I might have been out of high school, or yeah, whatever, maybe I don't look as good anymore, but I'm just saying. The Binder inspection at the fucking airport? Yeah, fucking goddamn it. Going down to Eddie's fixin' shop to fix Eddie, where the fuck is Mr. Gestapo? And yeah, the Gestapo, yeah, Gestapo Diablo indeed. Why do you think these guys could go in either direction? Yeah. You can see why it was really fucking difficult to Binder inspect these. Yeah, they needed to upgrade to the Latin douchebag inspection. Otherwise, this guy is going to be in and out of your Kremlin and in and out of your Pentagon, White House, fucking Hank Hills getting propane at Hank Hills and fucking to the Soviet Union, comrade. Yeah. Right. If I can do the voice, if you can't tell by looking at me, that means what? Yeah, you were thinking, well, what do you do? Yeah, what do you do indeed? It means you need to actually stop and like start thinking and doing actual science. And yeah, you need an actual Bureau of Investigation. You need actual FSB. Yeah, you need to actually do real work and not just, oh, there's a Chinese guy. Yeah. And I joked about this before to cap it off. Yeah, we're going to get into a lot of weird conspiracy theories, lizard man orgy. Yeah, laugh it up. The reason there are so many weird conspiracy theories that come out of this is because, yeah, is he Chinese? I can't tell if he's Chinese or what. Is he Russian? Is he American? Yeah, he's a fucking Latin douchebag. Basically, the Latin douchebag inspection, that's what it means. Yeah, it doesn't mean you need a Latin person, but yeah, it can help to be able to, if you're entirely ignorant of it, yeah, do you at least know a Latin? I'm sure you do. But yeah, you need to put a little more work into it than just, yeah, looking for a blatant stereotype. Yeah, right, you get it. What if Oprah shaved her hair and lost weight? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, maybe you ask her about it. Yeah, you might have to know something about the person. Yeah. You might have to actually know information. God damn it. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm just showing off how fabulously good looking I was in my prime youth or whatever. Yeah. I had too many relationships to a point where I'm, a little sketchy. There's a reason I never got married, motherfucker. Anyway. Well, I'm not saying I never would. Just whatever. Yeah. There's a reason it's the reason I make so many bad relationship joke references, and yeah, when bitches go crazy, they go fucking ape shit, and I gotta go back to the fucking Kremlin, comrade.